Hi people, how are you doing? Hope you're well. My topic for today is angels, part 1, and the subtopic is names of angels and their duties. And I'll take you through the definition of angels and the names of angels and their duties. And it goes like this. Angels refer to the messengers of God, characterized as having human form with wings and halo. So angels are messengers of God. They deliver messages to human beings as commanded by God. And I'll take you through the 15 names of angels in the Bible and their duties. And one of them is Gabriel, Angel Gabriel. And the name Gabriel means God is my strength. And his ministry is promise and mercy. So Angel Gabriel main duty is to deliver the message of promise, that the promise that God has for each human being, and he also delivers a message of mercy. And the Bible describes him as the guardian angel. So this angel was the one that delivered the message to Mary about the birth of Jesus Christ, and he also delivered the message of the birth of John the Baptist to Elizabeth. And number 2 is Michael, and Michael is the higher rank than the rest, and he's the chief priest of the heavens. So Michael's role are leading a host of angels in a victorious war over Satan and protecting them during the end time. So Michael's main duty is to oppose the works of the devil and his angels, which are demons, and he works to oppose the devil in his rebellion against God and his attack against humanity. So Angel Gabriel protects humanity from the attacks of the enemy, that is the devil. And Angel Gabriel was the one that led the angels to victory over Satan, the time when Satan rebelled against God in heaven in the beginning. Number 3 is Raphael, and the name Raphael means God heals, and he presents the prayers of the saints and entering into the presence of the glory of God. And Angel Raphael heals the earth defiled by the fallen angels. So Angel Raphael heals the world defiled by the demons. He also heals, he is the one that is involved in healing. Number 4 is Uriel, and Uriel is the angel of wisdom, and he is the angel of the divine presence, repentance, and he is the archangel of salvation. And Uriel means God my light. And number 5 is Azrael. Azrael is responsible for the transportation of the deceased soul after death and helping them detach from the physical body as they enter their next phase of life. So Angel Azrael is the one that delivers a soul to eternity when they die, and is the one that transports the soul to meet God, so that God can judge the soul according to the deeds he or she has done here on earth, either good or bad. And number 6 is Phanuel. The name Phanuel means face of God, and bearing the throne of God, ministering truth, and is also the angel of judgment. And in the book of Enoch, he is mentioned as the 4th angel standing before God after the angels Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. And number 7 is Zadkiel. Zadkiel is the archangel of freedom, mercy, and benevolence. And Zadkiel is one that stopped Abraham from sacrificing Isaac. So if you read the book of Genesis, the time when Abraham was about to sacrifice Isaac, he is the angel that stopped Abraham from sacrificing Isaac, and is one that told Abraham to sacrifice the lamb that was stuck on, that whose horns were stuck on the bushes. And Zadkiel means the grace of God. Number 8 is Ramiel. Ramiel is the archangel of strength, courage, and war, and he is the leader of the forces that threw Adam and Eve out of the Garden of Eden. So when Adam and Eve fell into sin after eating the forbidden fruit of the knowledge of good and evil, God saw that Adam and Eve wanted to take the tree of life, and he prevented them from doing that, and he sent angel Ramiel to guard the tree of life, and he also guard the Garden of Eden after Adam and Eve were kicked out of the garden. And he who sees God, because he has the honor of standing in God's presence. Number 9 is Jeremiel. Jeremiel means mercy of God, and his role is to help humans with clairvoyance and prophetic vision. So this angel is one that helps human beings to see visions, prophetic visions. He helps humans to understand the prophetic visions of God. Yeah. Number 10 is Ramiel. Ramiel is the archangel of hope, and he helps in divine visions and guiding the faithful souls into heaven. Number 11 is Ariel. Ariel means light of God, and she is the angel of nature, and her role is to oversee the healing and protection of animals and plants. So whenever plants are destroyed, whenever animals are endangered of being hunted down, she is the one that protects them, and she takes care of the earth's elements, for example wind, fire, and water. Number 12 is Barachiel. Barachiel is the patron of family and married life, and he watches over converts or God's adopted children. So whenever you're converted to the Son of God, he's the one that watches over you. He protects you from the attacks of the enemy. He protects you from backsliding. And in the book of Enoch, Barachiel is one of the angelic princes. And number 13 is Haniel, and her name means joy of God, and she is involved in the divine communication and acts as a direct passage between a human's lower energy and higher energy states of the celestial realms. Number 14 is Jegudiel. Jegudiel is the angel of work, and he guides those in positions of responsibility. For example, the position of leadership, either in the church or in the government, is the one that guides those in those positions, and is the advisor and defender, and helps them to ensure that they glorify God. So whenever you're in leadership, is the angel that guides you either in leadership, either in the church or in government or any other career that you're involved in. Is the angel that helps in that sector. And finally, number 15 is Jophiel. Jophiel is the angel of beauty and wisdom, and she is the patron of artists and artistic illumination. And she teaches outer consciousness of power of light within oneself and sends fresh ideas to people. Yeah, hope you've learned something about angels and their names and their duties. If you've learned something from this video, and if you've been blessed by this video, you can comment down below, and have a good day.